I was like, am I fat or is the share cooked? How does this? Share was cooked.
What about this one? Is it good? Woo. Okay, you don't have time after?
Yeah, it's a bit of low on time.
Okay.
And my membership is out now, so
Yeah.
yeah. So I
So what do you live on right now? Like you live with your community building stuff, Instagram stuff?
I don't really have income right now. Like
Okay,
I
it's like
just
a hobby.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying my best to get along, and the podcast is on now.
Okay.
And we ordered some. Did you order tea or?
Yeah, I order cha su.
Okay.
Jasmine tea.
Yeah.
And you, what did you take?
I just went for the kumquat. I would
Okay.
like hot tea because, I mean, maybe I will be sweating a bit too much. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, how much do you have on your membership here on VD?
I think I took 6 months to be honest.
Yeah.
So when they opened, they were like selling the package of, you can pre-buy membership
Yeah.
without saying, oh, this is not even right here right now.
I mean, like, look at that. There was a big motherfucker.
Yeah, it's here, it's here.
Yeah, shit.
They are pretty sneaky.
Yeah, no, he jumped on my foot.
Yeah, he wants
Yeah.
some animal contacts. Actually, I think it ends on in June, because I freeze it. They say, oh, it's running into June, so I'm like, okay. But to be honest, sometimes I like to go to other gym. I went to Skywalk last Sunday.
Yeah, I went to the.
Boulder box.
No, I go boulder box a lot. But the SSC climb.
Ice climb.
Yeah. I
nice.
liked that one actually. I had really fun when I climbed there.
Okay.
Like the boulders were at least the ones I tried. I like.
Okay, you liked?
Yeah. Well, some of us was a bit like. I don't know how to. But they were weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
In
Weird.
ice climb.
Yeah.
Because
But overall, really good.
okay. I think like in ice climb I like, but I see many types of same holds.
Yeah.
They reuse the same kind of shape.
Yeah.
And the guy who said this, like Ru,
Yeah.
he's super strong. He sometimes he set up like things out of the ordinary.
Because I really like their, not this like slab wall, but it was like almost slab. The first one you get into.
Yeah.
Because that one, all the boulders there were kind of tricky, but they came to a limit where I found them easy, and then almost impossible.
Okay.
Because I think I was lacking the mobility in my
Hips.
to really lift up my leg and then stretch it and still be close to the wall and not ass out.
Yeah.
I guess it was the same for all gyms.
Yeah, I agree. But I know which wall. Like the first one on your right when you enter, right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly. I think I did well for the grades there, but I haven't been climbing that much. Like I've been climbing because I've been sick for like a week.
Okay.
No climbing then. So on the last 2 weeks, I've climbed 2 times, I think.
Okay.
So it's not that much.
Like chilling.
Yeah.
Also, you are maybe defining yourself here, or like doing some alternative stuff.
Yeah, I'm playing pickleball a lot now.
You play your pickup. Yeah. I saw you do it. Yeah, true.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, you. I saw the events you created.
Yeah,
sometimes I follow you on social media, so I see what you're doing. Sometimes
Yeah.
I see you are running in Sala. Have some friends, no? You run in Sala?
Exactly. The Ham Choi Colt. Thank you.
I'm too much of a lone wolf to do this kind of stuff. I don't like much socialize. I like my small circle, and it's limited to climbing. Because I love too much climbing that I don't want to do anything else.
Yeah, but also climbing is like kind of perfect for that because it's usually like it's one circle. It's usually not like many circles. Like running and everything, it tends to be like a lot of
interaction and very open.
Yeah. How did you find that here though? Like, do you find it easy to get into a smaller group of people here, or is it difficult to connect?
But You mean like to make friends in Vietnam or?
Yeah, I would say so. You've been here for 3 years?
Yeah, 3 years.
And then the first year was more travel, or did you come here to live?
I came here to live. I just left my life in France
Yeah.
with the same job I have now. I arrived in Vietnam with that job, and I just live there since.
Okay.
I thought I was like always gonna be difficult to move in. I never moved out of my city. I was living with my brothers, with my mom, my dad. Everyone lives in the same place, and I said, "Fuck it, I need to move." I said, okay, if it doesn't work, I come back. And then I just came back 1.5 years later to France.
Yeah.
During Christmas, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's cold." But I didn't miss much my family.
Yeah.
But then, the implementation here was very easy compared for Europeans. When they come here, they like welcomed. If you have an income like me, it's easy to stay because I have. So my situation is pretty stable.
Yeah.
So it's easy to stay, and the time, your level of happiness here is, I think, is better in general than in my country. Well, many things are different, but I love Vietnam right now for what it is.
I think anyone who has a little bit enough time in Vietnam really likes it. I understand some people who are very nature focused don't like Vietnam because, of course, you have very beautiful nature here, but it's very different. It's like for me, it lacks animals and it lacks movement.
Me too.
Yeah.
For me, don't get me wrong, but Vietnam here, in Ho Chi Minh, we don't have nature. It's not my definition of nature.
No. So
you are in the middle of Ho Chi Minh. You are fucked anywhere you go.
Yeah.
You cannot find what your definition of nature is. Even in my country, like my nature would be mountains, small landscape, forest. Here you cannot find those. Even if you travel fast. Because people here they expand so much and they build so much, they don't care much for preservation of nature. They don't have
No, definitely, and I also think it kind of comes with the part of we have a luxury where we can take care of that and focus on preservation rather than just expansion or survival. So we have time in our country to really focus on no, don't build that. Just leave it as it is. Leave the forest. Leave the little spot of green. Don't build a high rise on that. People can move somewhere else.
Exactly. But here I think they just they expand so much, and when they see lands, they don't have any backs out. If they want to do something, they will build homes or farms to make the country more developed. I guess they're still emerging, so they need to take as much as they can.
This place is so nice to live 1-2 years, but I can never imagine a lifetime here.
Okay.
But definitely a couple of years. I could definitely move away and then come back for a couple of years to hustle. If you want to start a business, I'd say this is so much better and easier.
Exactly.
There's a lot of uncertainties but you're way less punished if you fuck up here than you are in other countries.
Probably because I guess if you want to run something, an activity here, it will cost you less than if you wanted to do it in your own country. Where are you from already?
Sweden.
Sweden,
yeah. That's also why I have the nature part. Even though I'm from Stockholm and more of a from the city, it's still I grew up around nature.
Even for all the Europeans in general, their definition of nature is different from Vietnamese.
Yes.
That is born in Ho Chi Minh. So
if you're born in Vietnam, even if you're born in Dalat, who has some beautiful nature,
exactly.
It's no, it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not the same. Everything feels kind of made for and it's pathways. It's easy to get to.
So the first time I went to that, I have my colleague who is Franco-Vietnamese.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, you can walk in Dalat in the forest." I said, "Okay, I will go to Dalat because I was missing nature." I went to Dalat. I was like, "But where is nature? Where should I go now?" And I see always the same people driving everywhere. There is farms everywhere. There is no space, dedicated space for people to walk. Because I think Vietnamese they don't like to they don't have the walking spirit much. Maybe some, but they are born with a scooter and they live with a scooter and everything's with It's like a second hand, like they live. Even for me now, I don't even walk anymore. But even Ho Chi Minh, because I don't enjoy much walking in this kind of situation. In French, I would enjoy walking.
Yeah, it's a bit chaotic.
Yeah.
But I still, I think if I were to live here longer, then I would get a bike.
Yeah.
But I would still I'll try to limit my usage of it because I chose to walk for multiple reasons. First, I'm gonna leave soon, so in March I'm heading to Australia.
Okay.
But besides that, it's like I wanted also to lose weight, so just not taking the bike every time helps you with that.
Okay.
And you're more the introvert because you wanted a small group and less outgoing. While me, I'm the extrovert. I like to talk to people.
Yeah.
So on my, like say, my little neighbor where I live now, there's not many tourists, and I'd say every smoothie shop, every coffee shop, every kumtam place, like because I've gotten the time to eat, try everything.
You want so you're trying everything.
Yeah. So my neighbor, I've tried everything.
Okay.
And they all recognize me and say hi to me.
Where's your neighborhood? Where do you live?
It's Ankan, so it's
in Ankan.
Yeah. So it's like in the middle of the other side of this.
Okay.
So
you're renting an Airbnb there, or?
I have an apartment.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a good apartment. Like, okay, the apartment is quite shitty, but it's brand new to Vietnamese standards.
How much do you pay per month?
7.
7 million.
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah, that's why it's really good. It's a studio. But for me, I wanted something small because I'm never home.
Okay.
I'm always out doing stuff with friends, playing pickleball, climbing, gym, like never home.
I was paying for my first 2 years 8 million in Tao Dien.
Yeah.
From a family, in a family home. Like I had a small room, but the room was very nice.
Yeah, so I also found like when I went for that apartment, I went to like 5-6 different places before. 3 studios / apartments, but they're all too, like the AC was like too like noisy. I was like, okay, my priority is just how I sleep. So I wanted to be a quiet, newer AC, and then the ability to be a bit more off.
Okay.
And there was one place I really liked. It was in the Japanese district. It was like 5 million a month, next to like central of it, and cheap. One little bed, like super simple, nothing fancy, but it was bottom floor, and the window was like closed, but it was so open, so you just heard the street all the time. So every time someone drove in their bike, you would wake up and everything. Yeah, so I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Wow. This is a Vietnam lifestyle.
Yeah.
Me, I can't. Like all the apartments I chose were like very hidden or not noisy. Even the one I had in Tao Dien was like in a small alley in the middle of Tao Dien.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same for me. It's still noisy though. I have a football court close to me, and like I have a few things that are in my way, but the biggest difference is just that nothing here is isolated as the same as in our countries.
Yeah. No,
they don't need to isolate as much.
No, they don't. Yeah.
But it's a good apartment, and it's even more expensive because I rented it only for 3 months, and now I've been extending it every month.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I'm leaving.
By the uncertainty, you pay more, right?
Yeah. So if I got it for a long term, I would be like, I could maybe get it slightly under 6.
Okay. How many meters square do you have? Like, is it big? Or
no, it's small. I don't know. Like, I would guess like 20.
Okay. So you have the space for a bed. You have a smaller window.
Yeah, bed, window, like cute view, a decent size bathroom with a shower, like dual head shower, one big like fountain shower, one small. Okay. It's brand new. So I'm the first one who lives there since when it was renovated.
I was hoping to find an apartment in Nankan, but I never found anything that was pleasant for me, I think.
Yeah. You have to be lucky, a little bit lucky. Well, you live in Sala now?
No. I work in Salah. And my job is there
Okay.
because we have the office.
Yeah.
Now I live in Dakar, District 1. So now I pay way more than before my apartment. Now I pay like 13 millions.
Yeah.
It's still a budget. I'm like unhappy with that because I'm like expecting to find for less. But now I tend to pay more because the longer I stay here, the more comfort I want to find also. And
Yeah. Of course.
yeah,
Of course. Of course.
I am a apartment friendly. I like a big space and I'm like
But you work a lot from home also, right?
yeah, kinda. But also I need my I don't know. I like space because I do sports inside. I don't know. I walk.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like if I wanted like, so right now my prime apartment would still be small. I would have one extra room as I would just have as a closet for all my stuff. Like
cool.
say like the hobbies, so like a hobby room.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
have the climbing gear on this wall. Nice clothes here. Here's the pickleball stuff. Here's this. Like
Yeah,
this.
because your lifestyle is very minimal right now.
Yeah.
Right? Even me, I'm minimalist actually.
Yeah.
I like to live in big space, but it doesn't mean like I will buy many stuff to decorate. Like I like to rent something that is nice, but I don't like to own stuff. You know, like for me, it's difficult to buy plants because I have this concept of like if I move, I don't want to carry something.
You don't want to care about it.
Yeah, I don't want
Yeah.
to care about things, and it's
Yeah, it's
very
the same.
difficult for me. Even if I like it here, like it's been 3 years, so I'm quite stable in my job also because my job makes me stable. But I don't like to think like I don't want to think if I move I need to carry my backpack with something huge. I like to move in one go. And, so I make a thing very practical. Like
But you still feel like, because I really enjoy making even if I like my apartment at home, the first thing I did was like, it came renovated,
okay,
like furnished,
yeah,
but it was so like,
yeah,
it was like,
badly furnished.
like it was like everything was bought from the local
Yeah,
supermarket. I'm like, I like having nice spoons, nice things, like, I like having nice things. So I bought a lot of things,
Okay.
couch and everything, but I also knew I was gonna live there a bit longer.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But I don't like the fact that I'm here for 3 years. I'm like maybe I should visit something else. In my mind, I wanted to go.
you have the urge to.
No, it's not really an urge, but it's like something when you give something enough time and you're like, okay, I've been stable for 3 years in the same company. I think now is a good time to make another move, you know.
Yeah.
And I visit during my time here, so I visit other countries like Taiwan. I'm like, shit, Taiwan is so nice. I wish to go to China because I feel like I want to visit China because it's like a super country and maybe there's like some nice opportunities and maybe a different mindset because now I know the Vietnamese mindset.
Yeah.
And I'm attracted to know how people think in other places. So when I came in Boulder Box, I met a nice Australian guy.
Yeah.
I take his contacts. He say, "Oh, come to Australia. I will invite you. We can go rock climbing." I say, "Ah, yeah, true. There is rock climbing outside. Some countries.
Yeah.
There is some nice things that I can get." So like, yeah, you know, like I don't feel attached by anything, but yeah, I could visit another country, live in maybe in other places. So
Have you thinking about just, because I didn't plan to like stay here longer. So for me, it was just like I traveled and then I experienced it for like a month and then went onwards, and then I wanted to slow down and I just was close to Saigon. And I was like, oh, the flight is cheap. I can just go.
Yeah.
I was in Malaysia. I was like, I didn't like Malaysia. And I wanted to slow down.
Yeah.
So I was like, where could I go? And like, oh, tomorrow there's a flight to Saigon for like $20.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll live there. So now I've been here for like 5 months. I mean, if your job, take a longer break and go China for a month and just feel it out and like,
exactly.
could I not?
Yeah, exactly. And I have a friend actually in China.
Yeah.
Because when I was in my hometown, I did a 1-year exchange program. So I was like studying with a Chinese guy, Mexican, Indians. So I made some friends. And these friends, for example, I visit my Indian friend in India because he invited me to his wedding.
Yeah.
You know, things like this drive my lifestyle actually, because I like to see what other people don't want to see, or like they ignore like the lifestyle of other cultures, you know.
Yeah.
So when I say to my mom or my dad, my friend Ravi is getting married with a girl he never met, or he hardly met, because you know they do like arranged wedding.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but this like she didn't suffer, or it's not weird, it's like something weird. Like yeah, no, it's like that. They choose profiles. They're not unhappy, you know, like they're married and happy now. But it's funny.
For us, it's very weird. It's like
For me, I don't care. I'm like I enjoy things. I don't see. I don't have any judgment.
No, like do you?
But yeah, true. I'm like, sometimes like they seem super excited. Many things are different.
Do you feel like you're like if you compare your cultures?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you somewhere you prefer more? Like do you prefer the Vietnamese culture over the French, or like? Of course, there's a mixture, especially being French. Being here, it's very.
Because
you're here again.
Yeah. And it's funny when I see Vietnamese, they say, okay, you're a colonizer. Like, they like to make joke.
Yeah.
But actually, yeah, but it's. There is some attachment, and also there is a community of French here and Belgium and Danish. But there is quite a European footprint here, quite strong. So over the other countries I visited, so I visited my friend Leo, who was living in Vietnam, now he's living in Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the different vibes of all the different countries, and it's true that Vietnamese is the easiest to live with, or to socialize, because they don't have many restrictions. For example, compared with Malaysia, I arrived in Malaysia.
Yeah.
First day, we took a Grab, like a cart from the airport, and the police, they stop at the night, say, show us your passport, where are you gonna stay? And they say, oh, I'm living here. And my friend say, I'm living in Malaysia, so you know, like proving himself.
Yeah.
And here in Vietnam, it's a bit more chaotic, but there is a sense of freedom more important. I don't mean like we can do anything we want. There is some rules, but
no, but I also think like it's like, so corruption is bad, and being from Sweden is like it feels super bad, but in Vietnam it's part of it.
Yeah.
But also it's very different corruption. So when
there's different kind of corruption.
Yeah, it's corruption. I never feel unsafe.
No, there's
like
no, yeah.
Around the police, exactly. Never. And I definitely feel like they have my back, but also they want a little bit of cookie.
Yeah.
But it's never about violence or anything. It's,
exactly.
It's money, and it's only struggles when, like, say, a period of time where I'm low on money. It's like I can't afford that cookie. Like that hurts. Like if I were to drive a bike and I have to pay cookies all
over the places,
all the time, because I don't look like they will see me and see a cookie.
Sometimes you can escape with no cookie, but it's like. I agree that sometimes they don't know how they apply power. You know, like it's not linked with government. Like the police, if you say no, I don't know how it's gonna escalate. At the beginning, I was like, okay, the police, they are very serious. They apply like strict rules, but when they stop you, you see what they are doing.
Yeah.
And they don't even know how to charge you, what they will charge you.
Yeah.
And what they want is like you take you some money, but I don't think they have even themselves the power to bring you to the police station to make some things.
Yeah.
Maybe they're afraid of repercussion, I don't know. But yes, this is why I say sometimes it's chaotic, because you don't know what to expect. In France, if you get stopped, you're gonna pay a fine.
Yeah.
And you don't argue about that. Because also I'm foreigner, so maybe they have a different behavior and approach.
Yeah.
I'm Vietnamese, so unfortunately I don't know how they handle Vietnamese. If they flee, I see sometimes Vietnamese like leave the scene and they don't care. It's like a game. They get chased by the police, but they have like no. They don't have strong repercussions.
Yeah, and I have no idea to handle that. I feel the most control, or where I feel the most like lack, is because money matters a lot to the Vietnamese. It's like everything is surrounding more money here than in Sweden or elsewhere. But like, I feel the people who live here are more they're used to it, but they have a more hatred towards police. Maybe because like if we get a ticket in Sweden or that's a fat ticket. It's not fun.
Yeah.
But here the ticket is not even close to what we have at our home.
Yeah, exactly.
So it feels like nothing. I know like when you travel Europe or skip buses, like if you don't buy a bus ticket, like I'm Swedish, I just feel bad for breaking rules, so I always buy bus tickets as long as I can. But okay, there was one time in Budapest, I got a little bit pissed on them because they try to get money from you all the time.
Okay.
But I arrived in Budapest and I bought like 10 like stamps you get for the trams there.
Okay.
And they're like trams and buses goes around town, and they're really cute and very nice, and they're super easy to use.
Okay.
But so there's this machine there's no gates, no nothing. You just go into them, and there's this machine you click in, and it punches your card with a pattern, and that pattern has to match. And then I went into one, and I put up my ticket, and it didn't work. So I was like, try next one. Didn't work. I was like, I don't know which one. And then they started driving. And people that control everything are civilians. So they'll sit on the bus and then suddenly turn up a little thing and then surprise people.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And why I got a little bit mad at that guy, and it's pretty much almost, he didn't know English, but I got up and asked, like, knocked on his shoulder, like, hey, my ticket, how do I tried to like show I did this, and like, no, I don't know how it works. And then he wants to give me a ticket for not punching. I'm like, but I just asked for, I didn't.
You saw me getting
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I was like, he's fat as fuck. Like, I can just walk off basically. But then there's 2 guards just outside that station. And I was like, should I run? It's my first day in Budapest. I don't want to get in trouble, but I don't think it will make sense. And I was like, how much is a ticket? $30. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's like 2 tickets in Sweden. Like 2 regular, like just. So I paid that one, but it still sucked.
Yeah.
Because the bus ticket costs like 50 cents.
Yeah, that's crazy. I got charged in Paris because you know, like sometimes you buy the tickets, you arrive to the train, but there is no composter.
Yeah.
And I forgot, because normally I buy with phone, but I don't know why I pay a ticket and I forget the thing. Like, you need to timestamp the shit out of the ticket, because if you don't use it, then you can reuse it another day.
Yeah.
Like this stupid system. And Paris, it's became like a rat hole of many controllers, like getting as much money as they can from your little face. But same, like the dude came, say, oh, but you didn't timestamp the ticket, so it's gonna be 90 euros.
Yeah.
Fucking, like, no, I will not pay if I didn't know. Like, and after I paid, like.
You have to, like, you're gonna, like.
Yeah.
It's so, I have gotten 1 ticket in Sweden, and that also really sucked, because it was during COVID, and during COVID I had my own car, so I didn't go buses that often, but this time I was gonna go in central city. I'm like, yeah, I'll save like $30 not parking there with my car, and I'll go faster with bus, so let's go bus. But during COVID, so we have like bus cards, and I had like 3 bus cards with money on them.
Okay.
So one was $20, one had 30, one had 5, and I didn't know which one is which. I just took all of them. And you usually go past the bus driver and you blip your card, and it takes about $4 from the card, and then you just sit down and it's blipped. But during COVID, they blocked off the bus drivers to protect them, which makes total sense. But then I got into the bus and I was like, there's nowhere I could blip my card and have an active ticket. So finally, I'm gonna take the train after this that I have to go for a gate. It doesn't matter. I'll pay the ticket there. Because our ticket works like you punch in, and then that ticket works for 75 minutes, like unlimited, wherever else. Yeah. And then the bus stops at the central station, and there's 20 like ticket people that checking people, and I would just walk up to them, be like, "Hey, I have 3 cards," because they all have like this machine that blips them. So blip, 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 and it tries them, and it didn't work. Like He just looks weird and it's like, can I see your ID? I'm like, sure. Here's my ID. Like, so it's connected to, because some of them are student cards. So I would guessing if it's like, takes my ID and he says like, you're gonna get a ticket. I'm like, why? I have this. It's like, it's not active. Yeah, but I can't activate the card. The bus station I have where I start from doesn't have one of those. It only exists on the bus. And it's like, no. But normally I would just walk off because those ticket people have no authority. They can't hold on to you.
Yeah.
You can basically hit them if they do that.
There are no police.
They're not police. So I would just walk off and just say, fuck off. No, I'm blipping over here. Or I would just walk off and they could follow me and then I'll blip somewhere and like, hey, check this one. Like, easy. But he had my ID.
So you couldn't blip with your ID?
No, he wouldn't take my money to activate the ticket.
Yeah,
because it wasn't an active ticket.
Yeah, I understand. But
yeah,
you mean like
he wanted my ID to register the ticket to me.
Ah.
So I thought it was for the student thing, but he took it for.
So once you receive the ticket, you can contest, no?
Yeah, I did, but
that's crazy.
I don't have an active ticket, so I was still out of rule, but I couldn't.
If the bus didn't have this thing,
yeah,
you were used to have.
And also, it was the first bus I took during COVID, so I didn't know you.
So what was your solution here? You were fucked anyway.
Yeah. My only solution is to, and that thing, what was that? I think it was 130 euros.
What? You paid that?
Yeah, I had to.
What the heck?
No.
130 euros.
And there were a bunch of guards there as well, like not guards, but other. So there were about 20 people that checked tickets. So like I of course knew that person who checked me was a complete idiot. So I was like, hey, he's doing this. Is this fair? And they're all like, some are quiet, just turning around, and some like, yeah, of course, pay ticket. I'm like,
yeah. Punch.
Ah. Yeah. No, I was like, fuck. Shit, that's bad. Have you taken the buses here?
No, the tramway, you mean like the? Ah, no, I never take bus, neither the metro.
Yeah, I tried the metro for the first time.
Is it complicated to buy a ticket? I heard.
For metro?
Yeah.
No, it's super easy.
Ah, yeah. Before you had like to pay something, like you had 2 steps, no?
No. You blip your phone or card.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like in Europe or.
I never took it. I don't have the use.
No, for me it's super easy because I was in D1.
And then you want to go.
And I wanted to go. No, I want to go to my gym in Taudien.
Yeah, but
and it's next to the bus station, and it's the train station. So it's like,
what's the name of the gym? California?
Don't go that one. Yeah, so I got a free 30 days membership. It's the worst gym I've been in Vietnam.
I know, but they gave me a ticket when I came here in Vietnam. I never set foot there. I had the ticket somewhere in my wallet, but I still remember.
No.
In Taudien Pearl, the one in Taudien Pearl.
Yeah. I almost.
This is ridiculous, this gym. Like, I don't know why.
I almost want to go for my TXT gym or down the street is my main gym.
You should do a Vietnamese gym, like a chill one. Like there's many. I don't know if there is much in Ho Chi Minh, but like.
I mean, there's very small gyms there, but I go to the gym a lot, so I go to the gym about six times a week.
Okay.
Seven times a week. Yeah, but I would also go there on off days just to stretch, kind of focus. Stretching at home doesn't really work for me. I can't really focus.
Okay.
So it helps to get into it. I went to Teeks, the gym here. It's a little bit more pricey because we're still in D2, but that one is still worth it. It's like 700 for a month, and it's 350 if you do longer, of course. But 700 if you do month per month, and I would recommend that one. Okay. But the California Fitness, even if it's free, I'm thinking of getting another membership here, just because that one is so bad.
California is bad for what? Because of the
lack of it. They have one bench. That one in Taudien, one bench press, one squat, and it's like in a mall. One of the
yeah, because they do for girls stuff. No, I don't know what they do. It's like many bicycles or running.
No, not even that. They have a couple. They have good, decent things. Most of their machines are quite bad. They're like techno gym, like the bad ones. But they have a few things, but it's just too small. If that gym costs like $10, $15 a month, I would say that's fair. That's not that would be fair, like for a Westerner style. But I think it's like $80 a month.
80.
California is the one of the most expensive gyms you can find here in Vietnam. No, not worth it.
It's crazy. Well, what do you do for Tet? Do you move? For Tet holidays, do you move out? Do you travel?
For lunar?
Yeah.
No, I'll be staying here. You gonna stay here as well?
Yeah, my friend is. I have a friend from France coming on the 17th, 18th,
18.
with his girlfriend. So I will say hello to them and maybe travel with them a bit in Canton, like the Mekong. I never been Mekong.
Oh.
Is it nice?
It's nice. It's nice. I've been through. I was gonna go and stay longer with a friend who invited me, and we were on the way there, on the bike.
Yeah.
But that was the time when we crashed.
Ah, you had an accident?
Yeah, I have a small little scar on my knee from that. That's 2 crashes in one place, so that's why it's a scar now. I was lucky. I flew off quite. It was quite bad. It wasn't that bad, but it was scary.
Well, what happened? You were driving?
No, she was driving, and the car in front, still it was our fault, but the car in front stopped during green light, a bit fast, and we were 2 big persons on a bike, so we didn't have time to stop. You know how tight the traffic is.
Yeah.
So like, she just waved it, and then we hit the right backside of the you good?
Yeah, sorry.
We hit right backside of the bike and just flew off.
Okay.
I did a couple of loops.
Oh wow.
But I'm good at falling, so I just kind of like,
whee. And the girl was okay.
That wasn't like, I knew I was okay. Like I was in the air, like landing, and then just straight went up for her, and she was a bit unlucky where her helmet flew up.
Oh fuck.
And then hit the bike, the car, and then hit the splack to the ground. So she hit her head quite bad.
Oh.
Like her body was like a bit fucked up as well, but nothing that looked that bad. I was only worried about the head because it was like.
Wow. Yeah, you need a good helmet. Huh?
Yeah.
Or at least the helmet that don't if you.
Yeah, you see most helmets here. Like those grab helmets, they cost about 50,000.
Yeah, no, but they do nothing. Like the one I buy, even like it looks a bit more structured, but the small one I talk about.
Yeah.
But still, it's not a good one. The only good ones are like at least this starts to be good. But
yeah, that one is
this
okay. Still bad. Like I would never buy that in Sweden.
I think you do like the tests.
Oh, it's gonna. But it's a lot better than any grab helmet.
For sure.
I think I would. Of course, it's nice to just have those big ones, but I like when it's like this. You have, because.
I mean, like this one.
I mean, like a protection here.
Okay.
So like, my argument is like you can live without an arm or leg. Doesn't matter. Like you survive without one. But if this gets fucked up and ugly, it doesn't really matter. Like I wouldn't care about it. But if you fall and we say your head is fine, but your jaw just flies off, or like it really fucks up your face, that affects you a lot.
Okay.
So face and head is like the number one thing to protect. The rest can come later.
All right.
No. Have you crashed anytime? No.
I had an accident with an old lady. She ran over my bike. She didn't even see me. She was like driving, and then but she was super old, and so she fell on the ground crying.
Oh, that's scary though, because
yeah,
old people,
I was super
when they
afraid.
just fall, you like,
so the guy shooting at me is like, hey, what did you do? I said, I did nothing. He was like shooting me in Vietnamese.
Yeah.
So I helped her, put her on the I don't know how you call this, like the sideway, because she was on the street. And I helped her, and I say, some guy took it and vouch for her, like stay for her. So like, what can I do? I say, okay, nothing. But she was like driving without looking at what she was doing. I was stopped.
Yeah.
And she
Oh, you stood still?
yeah, I stood still. I was like warning her, like beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
She ran over me, so she hit the side of my motorbike, and she fucked up a bit my arm.
Yeah.
And then she fell on the bike and fell on the ground.
Yeah.
But it was not super fast. But still, the impact is quite.
And after, like, did you have on the street and like did just ambulance come and pick it up and then you never heard about it, or?
It's not even an ambulance. Like a guy took it and he bring it to somewhere. I don't know if it was his. I don't know who he was.
Yeah, there's so like.
It was in Taojian, huh? It was in Taojian.
Yeah, I found that so scary, like during that accident, because like, okay, so I fly off, I see. I see her landing like badly, but then also see her like face flat to the asphalt, like not really rolling and just like dush and then gliding. So like you directly see like, oh shit, that can be
That
shitty.
can be bad.
So she like, and then the roll stops and she rolls over to her back, and then she's just there lying still. I run over. The first thing I do is like. You peek everything. Like, do I see any blood? Do I see any there? I see the head. That's the scouts, neck. Everything's okay. Like, okay, I see no more blood. Then little small marks, and then the head was the big thing. And then I just go over to the side and on my back, and I just stabilize the head. Basic shit. For me, that's very, like, okay. I've been through in a couple of crashes, but around accidents, and you just stabilize.
Yeah.
But the thing that was so scary is like she's in the street, not in the middle, like it's 2 lanes and she's like a bit on the here. The bike is blocking and the car is blocking, and they're like, yeah, let's move her. I'm like, no, we're not moving her. She just crashed. If we move her, she might get paralyzed. Her neck needs to be still as possible. I'll keep it still, and then she's concussed. So she was out of it first, and then after like a couple of seconds, she came back. Like, what happened? What happened? But like, I tried to keep it just stable and like no moving. And then some more like came in. Let's move her. And like, no, we are safe. We have the bike blocking. We have another like big truck comes in, stops. I'm like, everything is blocked off. I'm like. Put on my phone. Everyone speaks Vietnamese, of course. Like, we're not moving her until the ambulance come, and then just easy peasy. And then the ambulance come after like a few minutes because it was close by. Lucky. And try helping lifting, but damn, they have no training. Like like maybe training within like like here pharmacy or something like that.
Yeah.
And they were strong, yeah, but nothing trying to like stabilize, checking. I'm like, why?
No,
I was like, oh shit! Like, am I the most competent person here? It's kind of no, that can't be. But you see that on accidents. Like, I've seen a couple of ones here, and they're all like, head off. Next one.
I saw a bad accident also with a young kid like driving like crazy.
Yeah.
I never seen an ambulance like picking someone on the streets.
No, it's I was scared for a couple of. I think because I like badly concussed, had to repeat like every, let's say, 5 minutes on what happened, because 5-minute memory. I'm like, okay, this is gonna go over soon though. But what's scary with hitting your head is like it come later, because you have a brain bleedage and you don't know.
You know if it's gonna expand or.
Exactly. And I definitely know that no doctor here will be able to see that or check that. And I didn't. So we go to first hospital, and like they basics. I get a lot of good help though. This old lady from the close to the crash followed along and helped a lot, and it was a bit weird because we got into the hospital, the emergency room. I have her bag, her phone. I'm talking to her sister, being like, "Hey, you should come." because we were on the way to meet her family and be like,
okay.
hey, you should meet us. This happened and just updating. But we, I think this is where I get most culture shocks. It's like I have her stuff and then she needs her medicine and I can only do so much with translating and getting my way by. And my phone, like you see this, it's bent and everything. That's from that crash.
Okay.
So this didn't work then, so I couldn't. It worked for a few minutes and then started go. No, not working as much. But what made me shocked is they check her for like 30 minutes, come out, and then she has to get this medicine and pay for the things there. And
She's fine. She can go.
yeah, I'm like, she's badly concussed. She can't sit up. Like, if I wasn't there, like, what do you mean she had to pay there and then to get help, to get the medicine, to get this reception, to get this print that what they checked, to pay. So I had to go like with her money to like the little like box 100 meters away and be like, this person, here's $1 million. How much should I get back? Okay, 400. That's fine. That's not. And just it's like, wait, why? Because that was like a must for her to get her like the important things. I'm like, if she was alone, who the fuck? Like yeah. Like you feel like you're like kind of out of the loop. And then a weird laying down taxi came and took us into the hospital in central Saigon instead, because we were like halfway to Mekong. And then went to the emergency there, a couple of hours there. They checked her. She lost her watch, lost a few things like in the emergency room. Nothing of like real value, but it's still like, okay. She like, oh, where's my watch? I'm like, oh, they.
Where was her watch? She got stolen?
Yeah. It's regular that they take it. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
This I don't know.
But the thing I was afraid of, like they checked her and I was afraid like for a week of like, they definitely didn't check her head enough, like as they would do in.
Is she okay now?
Yeah, she's good. So like she's a lot better.
Okay.
And I'd say it took a couple of weeks to get back on her feet, and then.
Well, when did that happen? Was it recent? Like.
It was 2 months ago, 3 months ago. So not that recent. Definitely had some more PTSD on riding bikes after that. But
I agree.
I've had a couple of accidents, but I always fall fine. I never hurt myself.
Yeah, it's fine. You want me to move? My bike? Where? Okay. 2 minutes.
No, of course.
Okay. So pretty intense moments for you guys.
Yeah.
Traumatic, a bit trauma.
Yeah, definitely. But it's like your accidents, like why I'm getting more and more afraid of, like when I first got here the first week, it was easy to cross the street. Just up with your hand and walk and just be like, okay, not a car, I can't walk now. Like it's kind of easy. But now I'm like, my knowledge of knowing that most Vietnamese people see bad, especially in the dark.
That was one I got into.
Yeah, and then you're supposed to cross the street and they're supposed to see you. No, I don't trust that at all. Like no, most of them.
They don't give a fuck, huh?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes they just like go.
Yeah. So like.
That's why you have like so many little accidents everywhere every day. So. Yeah.
Yeah, but yet I still love Vietnam. That's the bad, like the only like the That's like the worst part, and it's not that bad.
That is, I mean, like, yeah. I 3 years. What? I saw a girl. I don't know, like a car. She was like stopped near the pedestrian
Yeah.
way with her boyfriend, and the truck passed, and I don't know why he hit the motorbike. You know, she got her ankle broken. Like many little shit like this in Vietnam. You know, like.
Yeah. Oh, the trucks are fast though.
Yeah, it happens super fast.
Yeah, they're messy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything gruesome here yet, which is kind of good. I think the worst scene I've seen is like after an accident where I don't see any people. I just see closed ambulance and then a blood pool in the middle of the street and be like, oh shit, that was not fun. But I've never seen anything gruesome yet.
Hope it will not happen.
Yeah.
So now you go to Australia next month.
Yes. Maybe I'll see some gruesome there. Getting too cocky with a crocodile, or
Maybe.
yeah.
What you gonna do there? Like just like change country and.
I want to work.
You wanna work?
Like that's the only goal I have of actually Australia. Maybe I want to meet a few friends I have.
Okay.
If I get the chance to be in like the towns where they live.
You will meet Vietnamese living in Australia and say "Xin chào."
Yeah, like Ham Choi, the running group I'm with. Most people in that are from like Canada, US, or Australia, but they're all Vietnamese.
Yeah.
So there are a bunch of imposters.
Viet Q.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe, yeah. I know many Vietnamese that I met in Vietnam moved in Australia. At least like 4 or 5 since I know.
I'll see what happens. Of course, it's always a bit scary, and like I've never worked outside of Sweden. I don't know if I'm scared for that. I'm kind of.
You feel it's gonna be yeah.
I think it's gonna be easy to find work, but it's like gonna be everything's gonna be new again. Like finding an apartment, finding this, or like preferable. I would like to have it some easy. Because the last months here, I haven't had a real job, but I've been working really, really hard on creating content, creating a website, creating a lot of things from scratch, and that takes way more effort than doing something that someone tells you to do.
Yeah.
And I'm not burnt out, but I'm definitely like, it would be nice with a little break. And me working a 9 to 5 is like a break.
What you gonna do in Australia? What do you want to do? Any job like?
I've applied for farm like animal places, like a zoo, a couple of like cow farms, horse farms. So I preferably want to work with animals, but I want the opportunity to work hard. This is kind of what I want. So, like a farm, you can definitely work a lot, and the thing would be nice with that, my accommodation and pretty much food will be taken care of. So that would make life quite kind of easy.
Okay.
I do like the idea of like 5 or like a mine, just to work and then go gym and just.
And that's it.
Yeah. So I think I'll take this journey a little bit as either a relaxation, like for the mind, where I only like focus on body, or I applied for my first job yesterday. That wasn't one of those, and I was a waiter.
Okay.
To like a steakhouse in Perth.
Okay.
I think I would find it really fun, actually. But then I have to solve the accommodation and.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. So you already have your ticket, or you say I will be in March? You will be in March there? Or?
Yeah, exactly. I haven't bought the flight ticket yet because I'm applying for works everywhere. So I'll buy the flight ticket. I think I should buy it next week so the prices don't go up too much.
You will not miss Vietnam or?
No, I will miss my Vietnam a lot. And like for me, it's like missing the conveniences here. Like it's, what do you mean? I can walk up anytime, get a steam bun, a smoothie.
I tried your sauna last Sunday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was super nice.
Yeah, the cold plunge and everything.
Yeah, but I forgot you have to tip. I don't know if you can. You have to tip, but
You don't have to.
But
Um,
when I ask, I tip.
How much do you tip? 50, 100, 200?
No, 150.
150, yeah.
Because normally I get used to do a massage for 300, so I'm like, okay, I do the sauna. It's been like years I didn't do sauna. For me, the thing I do a sauna with cold bath was nice.
Yeah. Like the last 2 times I've skipped the massage actually.
I just do sauna.
Yes, the sauna.
I think it's nice just the sauna also.
Yeah. For me, I just really like the cold plunge, especially when you like work out a lot, and that's pretty much why I haven't had. No, I prefer the sauna. I really like the sauna.
I think sauna is nice. I like
Yeah,
sauna.
and if you just do sauna, it's like 180.
Okay.
But you can, so it's I think a bit more pricey in that way. It feels that, but you can eat and then you can chill. I'll be there for hours.
I think I did the sauna for like 40 minutes, cold bath, chilling, thinking about myself, and then a massage after.
Yeah.
It was a nice combo, nice experience.
Yeah.
This kind of stuff are very cheap in Vietnam, you know, like.
Yeah, like the convenience of me now. Like I haven't cleaned my own hair for the last 5 months.
Okay. You didn't have clean your hair?
No.
Like, what do you mean? Like washing?
Yeah, I just go to a shop and they clean it for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I have on my 2 places that are really good, and there's one in next to Boulder Box. I've been there like maybe probably more like 8 times, and at the Boulder Box place.
Okay.
I've fallen asleep 7 of those times. Yeah, exactly. And then this time down this street, I want to say you should try it, but you have less hair, so it's a bit difficult.
For me, that makes sense.
I would like if you.
Even the facial hair.
Yeah,
I don't have much.
You should do like a face massage and just head massage.
Yeah.
With a wash. I think you would enjoy it though, because also it's super cheap. So like that one.
I don't like much being my face touch. I think maybe it's nice when you have hair.
This is lovely when you have hair.
Yeah, because it's like grooming also. You have a special attachment for your hair. For me, I have nothing else. This is me giving up on my hairstyle and say, okay, I will become bald. Now I shave.
Yeah, it's so much better.
Yeah,
like,
so for me it's easy, but I don't give much attention to what I have because I don't have anything.
Yeah.
So it's just like a head massage, but I prefer, I don't know, just like back massage or stuff.
Yeah, but I think that's right though. Like I do give it attention in Sweden because I just like smelling fresh more and being taking care of it. But I also have season where like my trip here, I just do hand soap or whatever I can get my hands on. And when I'm in Palawan, I didn't clean it for a month because you just have salt water. Like my hair doesn't really get dirty unless I have chalk and everything. So me doing that, it's like first a luxury of face massage and cleaning and everything, but also getting my hair done at the same time. So it's like 2 in 1. And it costs 100 for 30 minutes.
It's cheap.
Yeah, and no place expect a tip when you do those because they're already cheap, so they expect no tip. So I always tip her 50 because she's really good. And last time I fell asleep and she just let me sleep for like 30 minutes extra. Yeah, I woke up and be like, oh shit, wait, I have to go. I have to be in this place in 4 minutes. I have the run. So I got to the run in Sala, like freshly woken up, and like, hey guys, I feel good. I feel really good. Let's run.
Good and fresh.
Yeah, very, very refreshed.
So what do you do after you don't have time? After you have do you work or like you have other activities now?
Then what?
Because today you say you don't have time for climbing, so.
Yeah. So like I'm trying to get and create a new store. I'm fucking up so much though. Like it's so annoying. It's so many steps. And
what do you want to do?
So I've tried creating tried drop shipping before, not because I didn't like I don't want to do drop shipping, but I wanted to try to create a website and how to make sale. Like
you want to create a website and do sales.
So I wanted to try something so when I have a good idea, I can just do it because I know all the backgrounds.
Because your background, you're a developer.
No, not at all.
Okay. I don't remember.
My background would be product management. So I'm better if it's already like a moving business and I can just kind of adapt a little bit more to it and improve it. But to make something from scratch, I'm not particularly good at. And now I've made a website, I made a couple of products, and I wanted to post ads, but my struggle is always the technical side of creating, like connecting to Facebook Meta or something like that. Not because I don't know how to do it, it's because I get stuck behind dumb pathways. Okay, wait. I'll show you one. So, with Facebook Meta to create ads, I wanted to try to create ads more specific towards a niche group, and the one I wanted to target was basically students and people in the US.
Yeah.
And then, so I made this. So I made this low IQ store banger, Etsy, and then you have. So I made this cute shirt.
Okay.
The best from the testing, but the main thing I wanted to try like is like doing like dumb shit like this.
Okay.
But here's my biggest problem. So for me, Facebook Meta, you post an ad, and you have to pay, of course. So I added my card to it, accepted it, and then I added $10 as a funds, and then I wanted to post the ad and say my card doesn't work. So I tried to add it again, I confirm it, doesn't work, does it again, confirm it, doesn't work. Okay, fuck it, I'll try another card, do the same thing, confirm it, perfect, it works, and then says, no, it doesn't work. So I'm like, okay, I have funds though in my account, so why not use that? And then it stops and says, hey, you have to get a dual authenticator for, if you log into Facebook, log into anything, you have to press confirm. So yeah, sure, that's easy, confirm, connect this account. That's where I'm stuck now on this ads thing. Because if I use the computer, I don't have my own computer, so if I use the gaming computer or if I use my phone on the web, it says like I haven't been logged in enough, long time, for it to be certain that it's my device. So it blocks it. So it looks like this. So when I get my code and I want to press SMS to get this code, my confirm button is below, I can't click it.
What the heck? So you are stuck in a...
Yeah, that's my problem. I can't press the button. And then you would say, yeah, just use the web, just like switch platforms. So I try it on every device I can and switch my iPhones. But then it's this, you can't make this change at this moment. This because you're using a device you don't usually use. And then you think like I could be logged into that device a bit longer. So I've done that also. But it's been over a week now and I still get denied.
So you cannot sell products that you made? You cannot make your ads. You cannot make ads.
I can make ads, but I can't post them as ads on Instagram, Facebook, and it's very annoying when that was I created things and that was my aim. So I have to try other marketing, and that's my plan for this week. I want to create ads that just are like, not ads, but just videos and just post them. And I try the Etsy marketing, and I'm gonna try like a few other things. But because I'm doing everything from scratch, I'm very lost. I do connect wrong accounts, the wrong things, and sometimes it doesn't work, and I need to put time into.
So now you feel tired with all the things you tried with Facebook ads.
Yeah, I've done a lot, and it's I'm 100% okay with my marketing and my ads they're bad ads because I'm new. Like that's fine, but I rarely get even the chance to try them, which is the annoying part. And I still do a lot of content. So I do my photography, and then I still make videos. I post like trial reels. So I do a couple of those every day, and then I make the podcast. The podcast have taken a lot of time because this is very easy. But then I'll make clips of it, and those take. Say if I have an hour podcast, that's probably me 4 hours of working on it.
So for example, in this podcast, there was no like proper thematic. We just discuss or
the what?
Like this thing, like what we're doing now. How do you call it? It's a podcast also.
You call it a podcast?
This is the one you're doing with a record, like with the thingy. We don't. Normally, when you talk with people, you don't impose like certain thematics. You say, okay, today
No, I don't want to. Don't want to keep it like that until I find a natural pathway to something.
Okay.
And it's. I want to have it topic based, maybe in the future, and I do like, but because I have them with new people, and I know you a little bit, but know you as much. Then this is the first. My thought is to make the first just a simple conversation.
Yeah.
Nothing advanced, something to have in the background if you're listening. And why I also want to be out here, like to have the ambient noise of. So I would say my target audience would maybe be Vietnamese people who live in America,
Yeah. Okay.
who wants to hear the average street talk in English, and then also bring it down a level where it's, let's say, more authentic, and they kind of recognize the noises and they kind of nice to have in the background. And then for me, it's just I just like to talk to people. And if we dive deep in something else, then that could be a second podcast where we nerd out about a subject or like I do think people can learn a lot from you being here or get a lot of inspiration from you being here for this. I know there's a lot of people in Stockholm, but also know that probably a lot of people in France that feel stuck.
Yeah.
And they just want to do something else, and like it's so easy for you to go somewhere else and work, and you'll do such a big difference. Maybe, and it will feel scary, just because like you lack your friend group, you lack people, you feel like you're gonna be alone, and maybe alone is the feeling why they don't like where they are, so they're afraid of it's gonna feel more lonely.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not.
Yeah, exactly. I saw many, for example, French here via certain groups because there is some French that came with a specific contracts from France, so they hang out. Many French I met hang out with only French,
Yeah.
because they don't have a proper English and they feel scared, and maybe they're a bit younger, so they don't get exposed too much with like Vietnamese culture, I would say.
No.
Because, yeah.
Like, to the back to the like, where do you? So I'm guessing like your first group of people you were with here in Vietnam, like this is your friends, was climbing.
Yeah, I mean, like the friends I met was in the climbing gym.
Yeah.
But after I was like going there so much, it was like a little social home, a social hub.
Yeah.
And after I met a small group of French that sometimes I meet, and after I'm happy, I have my colleagues also.
Yeah.
I work, and that's my social circle. And sometimes I'm dating, like everyone here.
The dating life is active here.
Yeah, it's very active, so it's like part of social. Yeah, because also it's like this city is so alive that it's easy to talk with people, to connect with people, and you never felt alone. Like if I'm in my hometown, I would spend time with a very small circle of my close friends I have like since years, and don't make new friends because it's harder maybe.
Yeah.
And the fact of people live in France and I guess in Sweden or like in Europe in general is harder, more individualistic.
Yeah, but also we ever. When we have a family dinner, we only are us.
Yeah, exactly.
We won't invite people in,
Exactly.
and like here, you invite people in.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially us who we stick out.
Yeah.
Like a sore thumb sometimes. Like you'll just walk when I walk here at night, every time the tables just turn my ways, and if I usually say hi and then keep walking. But if I
say hi and the guy
if I say hi and stop, yeah, and then you join in and have some food. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Like this. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's even me for the first when I was like walking D1. Every time I was walking, I get like stopped by guys like drinking and say, don't even speak English, just invite you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time I would say like it's difficult to find friends in Vietnam or like in overall Asia is if you're a vegan who doesn't like alcohol.
Yeah, I agree.
Then it would be very difficult. I would even say vegetarian. Like
India, you can go to India.
Yeah. Then you go, but then you have but they don't drink, right? that much.
Yeah, most parts they don't drink alcohol.
Yeah,
Or
but-
it's very prohibited. Because
Yeah. Then India is like perfect. Yeah, I have one friend now who's
and the
there.
south of India maybe because I went in the south and like many Muslim community also.
Oh yeah.
So you cannot even drink on the street. Even drinking in India is like they hide themselves when they drink. They like they you don't see people drinking on the street.
No, that's a good thing I would say.
Yeah,
but also
it's a bit more fancy by the way. Like if you go to drinking, it's like more like upper caste, like
Yeah.
social higher social hierarchy. They prefer brandy. They don't drink like a beer for beer. Like they don't do that much. I think.
I think I find it. Like, the culture-wise here in Vietnam, I find it weird with the. I haven't really gotten the rules around things, but I also get very. I got a little bit annoyed yesterday. So like most places here are very free.
Yeah.
So if like they don't have the beer you like and your friend's sitting there, you'll just take a beer from here and sit there,
Yeah,
and like
exactly.
they don't care.
They don't care.
I was in D1 yesterday. No, 2 days ago, and they didn't have any draft beer. And I'd rather drink, so I was like, I want a draft beer. I want a good beer if I'd actually drink. And they had none. I'm like, okay, my 3 friends sit here at this table at your bar. I just go to this bar and be like, hey, can I have a glass? Yeah, perfect. I'll sit over there. Like, it was a bit uncertain. I'm like, yeah, I'll come back, and I connect a little bit. And yeah, and I sit down, and they're like, no, you can't drink that here. I'm like, but we're in Vietnam, right? Yeah, and they're like, no, you can't drink. So I'm like, okay.
Where are you? Vivian?
Japanese district in D1.
Yeah, okay. Japan Sound.
Yeah, the Westerner place, like the
With the Japanese and all these massage girl, right?
No, not that's like the red light district. So I was in the. Wait, let me show you.
What is a Japan district?
So that's the Japanese like district also.
You mean in Bintan? Yeah. You mean like
the Tower 81, like here.
Yeah, it's Bintan. Yeah. What's the name of the street? Pham Bien Chan.
Yeah.
Right, this street.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Super popular Western.
It's popular in Bintan. It's like
only Westerners.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would avoid that place usually, but my 3 Vietnamese.
They want to go because I mean you can avoid, but sometimes it's nice to come back because Vietnamese I like it also. And,
yeah, they still a good place.
Yeah,
it's just like I just avoid the Westerners
me too.
as much as possible.
I have the same problem. That's why I never went to Thailand, by the way.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
afraid, but I think I should go.
I think if you go Thailand, like
I know many people say, okay, you can go to Chiang Mai. There is no.
Chiang Mai.
Yeah.
No, Chiang Mai is super touristy.
Okay.
Shit, Bangkok is less.
Okay.
So okay, there may be more tourists in Bangkok,
But they are
but
spread out.
no, it's the opposite. They're focused. So if you go Bangkok, and then if you go, let's say, Khao Son, Soy Cowboy, basically the party, the strip clubs, the chaos, that's the tourists. You also have Thai people, of course, but you'll see tourists there. But if you go, like, say, the climbing gyms, the first gym I went to was Prime Bouldering Gym. I spent 2 weeks there. I saw 2 other foreigners.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, one Swedish guy actually, which is very weird to say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was finally let's talk some Swedish. I haven't talked.
Fitta. Okay.
But so, and same for the Balance Prime, same thing. Mainly Thai people. Stone Goat.
Stone Goat.
Yeah, a bit more popular. That one had like, I'd say, I wasn't the only foreigner there, but it's like still, if it's 100 people in there, 96 of them are Thai people.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I mean, like, I'm not against tourists, but I was just a bit afraid of like this thing with these guys like hunting. Like I don't know, like the behavior, the erratic behavior of certain people.
Yeah.
That I didn't find much in Vietnam because Vietnam is my first Asian country.
Yeah.
Southeast Asian country. It's where I live. So also my from what I perceive, there's not so much expats, and it's
Yes.
in terms of like prostitution on the street. You don't see that, I guess.
You see,
yeah, you see some,
but like
it's like mostly hidden. It's not well showcased. I mean,
yeah, and I do think also like it's not really about seeing tourists. Well, I'm not like against that, but like the scenario I said now with the beer, and then also I actually got that bar called Birdie. Like I don't recommend it. Bad drinks, like not bad, but not worth it. And but the beer I wasn't allowed to have, so it's like they wanted to try the beer, and tried it, and then I had half left, chugged it, and be like, hey, thank you, dude. They didn't allow it. I sit down, and then they have a little bit left, and I'm gonna walk. They said I couldn't sit there unless I ordered, but I'm like, my friends here have ordered drinks. I drink from their cups, like we're sharing.
Okay.
Like no, you have to. I'm like, this is not Vietnam.
Yeah.
This is somewhere. This is something else. So that's what I don't like when
Which bar was that?
Birdie.
Birdie.
Yeah.
Which one is it? The one.
It's one of the first ones to the right. When you go
yeah,
there.
but it's a bit fancy. No, it's like straight from Kauai.
Yeah, it's a bit fancy. The drinks there are like 160, 180. But it's when the place is adapted to tourism. So like what you said with like this, when you have this and they show you in to invite you, that happens less in a place
because,
where it's a lot of tourists.
Yeah, because this is not it's a money place. It's like a party place, so it's for expats.
Or it's about like so Hoi An. I don't like Hoi An. It's a very pretty place, but most Vietnamese people they're still kind, but they see you as a money grab. They see you as an opportunity. Where here in Saigon, they only see you as, they only want to show kindness. Only.
Because also in Saigon you have places to go, which are not touristy, and the city it behaves like ants, like they like the main arteria, and then it spread out to places where the guy never see a white guy in his life, or he hardly see someone and say okay.
Yeah.
So there's still authenticity, but Hoi An, for example, is very small.
Yeah.
There's many places to visit. They want to sell you tickets to visit many places.
Yeah.
They're like a package, and super touristy. So of course, they will want to make business out of you.
Yeah, and the authenticity of the Vietnamese people becomes less.
Yeah, but it's still in Hoi An, but spread out of the old city.
Yeah, so like if you go on the outskirts of places like that, then you find the kindness again. Hanoi is also a good example. Like central, they don't even look twice at you. Yeah. Like some are even angry at you.
Yeah. They show you pictures of.
Yeah, the further out you come, the more like. But Hoi An also Hanoi has a different. They are more. They're a bit less, not less. They're slightly less kind, more business oriented than Saigonese people, and like they have this.
They're more business oriented. Hanoi.
Yeah, they are. But that's why like, Bangkok is like why I chose Bangkok to live was all the places I went to and were close and like where spent most of my time. I still felt like Thailand, Chiang Mai. Like if you say Chiang Mai, where you are most of the time, instead of having hotspots of tourism, it's all spread out. So it's very even. So you feel it a bit less, but there's always
something.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's like I say like this. I love coffee. I like coffee shops, but coffee, I would say, I don't. Coffee isn't really Thailand, and they have a bunch of coffee shops, and every coffee shop looks Westerner. Vietnam likes coffee, Vietnam, so they have Vietnamese style coffee shops everywhere. So even if you go further out here, you won't find. You more often find Japanese or Korean or Chinese style, like Korean barbecues everywhere.
Okay.
I still like that though, because it's still not something I'm used to at home.
So how many times you went to Bangkok? Like many times?
I lived there for 2 months.
So yeah, true. Okay.
Yeah, so I went there. Went there. I've been there. I say once. I was there like two. I landed Bangkok, spent 3 days, went Chiang Mai for almost 2 weeks, then Bangkok. Like I haven't gone Phuket or any of the other places, but I see them and I'm like, I don't want to be there at all. It's Thailand is a perfect place to be a tourist. Not really.
Probably too.
I wouldn't recommend someone if they want to travel. Skip Thailand. Thailand would be a first safe pick if you're very pickish and.
I will need to go there soon. At least I still want to check.
Yeah, it's still an amazing place. It's not.
Yeah.
It's still heaven on earth, like same as Vietnam. But if you want more authenticity, you go Vietnam. I'd say even Philippines. Philippines is though.
Philippines,
That's a cool bike.
I will
Shit.
need, huh?
That was a rad bike. Really cool bike.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see.
Yeah, shit. What were you gonna say?
I said Philippines. I would definitely need to go one day.
Yeah,
When I have time.
Do you have something in mind of the Philippines you want to see?
No, just like island stuff.
Mhm.
Doing some islands, but no. My
Right.
friends went. They liked. So maybe. We'll see.
I only been 1 month. I only spent time on one island. It was so beautiful though.
Which island you go?
Palawan.
Palawan.
Yes, I did a month in Palawan.
Is it expensive or it's okay?
No, people say the Philippines is more expensive than one of the more expensive ones. It's one of the cheapest ones, I would say, but it only gets expensive if you fly to multiple islands.
Yeah, because you multiple. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you have to fly to get to islands, and
Or you take boats.
most don't have both. Okay, I think a few have them, but it's not that. It's almost more expensive, I think.
Yeah. Or you do boat tour, like you sleep on the boat. Like some guys do that now, like they rent a boat with multiple person and they.
That would be fun. I would like that. But the Philippines are amazing. Like, you're used to driving.
Yeah.
So like I a month on Palawan, and I drove around the entire island. Shit. I'd say that drive was. Haijan is special, but Haijan is too touristy. I definitely prefer the Palawan.
Never been to Haijang.
Right?
I didn't. You talk about the Haijang loop?
Yeah.
Didn't do. Is it good?
It's the only tourist attraction in the world that I think is worth it. Like, especially, I think it depends on people. Like, I would, even though you came here straight away to live, the way you value interactions and value places sounds more like you're a traveler rather than a tourist, and you'll feel when you do Haijan that it's a tourist attraction, but you still feel like, damn, this is fun though, really good though.
I mean, like I still need to do. Okay, maybe around Sapa, stuff like that. I didn't do.
Sapa is beautiful. Yeah, Sapa is gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm sure. I will go climbing soon. I don't know if it's okay for you.
To go climbing?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. We can call quits now.
We discussed since 1 hour and a half. Maybe you wanted to discuss until midnight. But
No, dude.
thank you very much for your time.
You good?
Yeah.
Getting some chalk in already? Yeah.
Yeah. And,
No, but thank you so much for joining.
yeah, it was nice to discuss a bit. You will say, okay, let's go podcast. I say, okay, I need to make it up to you. So for me, I like to talk also. It's
Yeah,
nice
Awesome.
moment.
Had some tea and everything.
Yeah.
Let me do this one of this, a little cheers. You don't have anything left, but just do a cheers. This is a
Cheers.
good what's it called? Forgot.
À ta santé. You speak French?
No, oui, baguette.
Baguette.
Pité.
Croissant. Nice.
I know a little bit more French, but it's